Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. It's right there. Was excellent. I could have done no better. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
What's this? We're trapped.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
A Cyclops would seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I'm in hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. Would you lend me a hand?
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Focus. A moment of indecision will spell out.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Where's the Cyclops, Master?
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different attack.
Let my magic imbue your weapon. Fury of the elements.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Over here!
Focus your strength, Arisen.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we can find a way to utilize it.
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle.
What's that sound? Fall back!
weapon with the fury of the elements.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, it is my charge to set it right. A quiet day is a welcome one. What's this? We're trapped! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
A Cyclops! Where is opening night?
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks.
Our foe stumbles. And one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
This torrent seems well suited to battle, if you ask me.
It is not how we do this, when. I imagine it to be most efficient.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, Take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Trade, allow me to open yon chest.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We have found a material.
The different combinations of materials result in different creations. Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I will protect you. I'll keep them pinned down.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overcome.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against her.
We've got goblins.
Caution would be wise. We ought not let it fall in our walls.
What excellent! I could have done no better!
It's a bit early to be thankful. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid.
You look no right. Glorious!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I'd put down my steel for a mug of warm ale.